here so far for Cleveland.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Max Strus is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now here's Strus. Here's Niang. Buries it from three. Niang's got 8.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Puts it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
The Cavaliers lead by 8. Here's Jerome. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Coloco's checked in. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. Here's Wade. Checked by James. Jerome, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
James outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Wade.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
The next dancer,
Darius Garland, he's checked in for LeVert. And this break in action gives us a chance to see which teams are getting it done from distance. It's the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Cleveland, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Reddish misses. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Pass to Okoro. The three is up. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First one falls for him. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
Good on both. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No good with the elbow jumper.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Okoro, no good.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Now here's Hachimura. The D's right on him.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Back to Garland. This one for three. Nails it from three.
Timeout.
Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions.
Enjoy.
Lakers trail by 20. Puts up a deep 3. Davis misses. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on an 18-5 run. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. That free throw is good for Mitchell. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Thor, he's checked in for Thompson. He's perfect from the line this time. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Reeves. Still no points. Has to connect. Takes a 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
The Cavaliers lead by 19. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Davis, that's good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 22 was their biggest lead. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mobley comes in for LeVert. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Connect. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mobley.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Lakers trail by 20. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Outside Mitchell.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Lakers trail by 21. Pass to connect. Over Okoro. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And so it's Cleveland with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
And now, an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Hey, they love us on social media. For instance, this comment from Quello Halfcourt. Why don't all of you dress like Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Allen finds Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes it. Garland's got 12.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Outside Davis. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And James launches it from deep. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mobley. No one near him. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Timeout.
Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with his length and touch, Mobley is tough to contain from mid-range.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Anthony Davis.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
Here's Connect. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That one goes in.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
Garland with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. 4-3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to James. Davis against Mobley. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Okoro, guarded closely. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting for Cleveland.
He's off on the first.
Okoro taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul of the game. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers.
2nd team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 1, D'Angelo.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Right side Davis over Allen. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And he's good on the second. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Jerome passes to Strus. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
2 minutes.
Strus the pass to Jerome. Now here's Nie from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Hachimura.
Substitution for your Lakers, Cameron Reddish.
1:46 left in the third. Here's Jerome. No points yet. Pass to LeVert. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Davis, that's good.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
LeVert outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Cam Reddish. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Vincent's checked in for Reeves. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers shooting poorly at only 28%. Reddish passes to Russell. Fires away from way outside. Strus grabs the miss.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
50 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point range. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. For 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reddish. Strus against Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Now here's Strus. He's got 5. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Cleveland holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Max Strus. Also Ty Jerome out there. George Niang out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Tyson in at the four-man position.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Jerome. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Ty Jerome. At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. And Cleveland has possession. Crosses over, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Strus the pass to Niang. LeVert outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. Back to Jerome from behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Thompson passes to LeVert. Here's Wade. Fires from deep. Christie with a rebound. They need this. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got 4 rebounds now. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Jerome. Pass to Thompson. And here's LeVert for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Max Strus.
For Los Angeles, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Reddish. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And Connect subbed in for Russell. Niang, he's checked in for the Cavs. Thor comes in for Wade.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Davis. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Jerome. Doubled by Hachimura. Niang, the pass to Strus. Here's Thor. The three. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound in this one to stop the drought. And slam dunked by James.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And an intentional foul right there.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Pass to Strus. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Here's Reeves. Jerome grabs the miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only one game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against Los Angeles.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jerome. Hachimura covering. Pass to Niang. And here's Strus outside. On target from range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
Your game.
For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you.
Gift than NBA 2K knowledge. So
for you, it's like I'm 5 years. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Time with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. That I make you. Had you out your body. 96 Scotty. The way you got it. Like Hibachi. Blast off rocket. I can't pass off Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was smiling. Blowing up your phone, what's wrong when you rap, baby, know I'm starting. You leave me alone, I'd rather you do that than outside.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call it. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward spot. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. LeBron passes to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Davis missing. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe, as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of player.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better. Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Levine. Launches a 3. And rebounded by Connect. And here's the Lakers. Big stretch here going 10-2. He gets it in there. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got his second basket.
Good job by Levine fighting for that position.
Reeves finds Hachimura. For 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 10. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. And Giddey gets it to go.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
And it's Vucevic missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. James, down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Pass to Davis, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Lakers shooting their first free throw this game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Dosunmu. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers leading by 12. Christie the pass to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Buzelis. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Coloco's checked in. And James subbed in for Hachimura. Dosunmu's shot is off.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Inside and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Buzelis. To stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Bucks.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
Down low, 4 seconds left, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Go loco. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. And we'll get going. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
That'll be a 5-second call. Let's see some of the numbers here for Nikola Vucevic.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now LeBron. Last game he had 28 points. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Reddish. Russell is out there with Christie. Then it's James. And it's Koloko in at the 5 spot. Christie the pass to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Reddish. Nice shot by Traore. Traore's got his first 2 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
James, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack them.
And it's Smith again missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Christie. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Chicago calls timeout. Horton Tucker's checked in for Chicago. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Christie. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Ball against Hachimura. Ball, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Chicago has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for Reddish. And it's Connect in for D'Angelo Russell. LeBron passes to Hachimura. To end the cold streak. No good that time. LeBron with some nice D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Here's Horton Tucker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, it doesn't get it.